Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dragon Age with Angel. For those of you who haven't watched any of the episodes before, please go back to previous episodes and catch up. Last time we fought off the living dead, basically, from the Redcliffe village. Now we are going to the Redcliffe Castle to hopefully figure out what's going on there and save Arl Eamon if we can. Gotta take this passage through, so here we go. Don't worry, there will be fighting, but there will also be talking. Sounds wonderful already.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
Get away from me!
As you said.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned this already. With Dragon Age Origins, each character you build at the beginning has different origins. So if I were a human noble, I'd have a different origin than my city elf that I have right now. If you are a mage, I don't know if it's all mages or if it's just human mage. I've only ever played as human mage, so I don't know for sure. If you're a mage, you're in the Mage Tower, which is where you'll meet this guy. You will run into people who were part of the other Origins stories throughout the entire game. I didn't know that until I started playing as other Origins. But it's really interesting to go back through and play it and bump into these people, knowing what you know, but you have to pretend like you don't. Like, you can't pretend like you don't. Or you can pretend like you do and just call the person an asshole or a jerk and choose somebody else.
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor.
What name is that, Jowan?
Until they,
No offense
threw
to anyone
me
who
into
has
the
the name
dungeon
Jowan.
here.
It's just... the way he pronounced it just sounded weird.
I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began.
What did you poison Arl Eamon with, though?
Lady Isolde came here with
Is there
her
an
men,
antidote?
demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
I really hope that my child's music on her thing, if it is being picked up, is not, copyrighted.
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar.
Which is weird.
A blood mage.
Because...
You, a blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem
what's weird
myself.
to me is...
But he's abandoned me
earlier
here,
when it
hasn't
showed
he?
the cutscene of
Everything's
Loghain
fallen
and his
apart, and
daughter.
I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have
Ben
to.
Tegan was there, but Arl Eamon was not, and I figured by that point in time, Arl was already sick.
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training. She sought an apostate, a mage outside the circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea. I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil
You
to the
also
fate
meet other
torn,
characters you
spirits
meet
and
in
demons
these
could
games
infiltrate the
throughout other
castle.
games. That's one thing
Powerful
that
ones could
BioWare's
kill
done
and create those
sometimes.
walking corpses.
At least in Dragon Age and Mass Effect, where you bump into other characters throughout your games. You just have to, like, notice who you're bumping into.
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot
None of that.
inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
Yeah, but could she not just bear another child for the Arl, therefore allowing the next child to take the title, so long as the child did not also have magic in their system? In their system, that sounds wrong. In them, in their being, in what they are.
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her. But he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say kill the mage. He cannot be trusted.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
Give me a chance, please. I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
I find it interesting that 2 of the 3 people in my party want to help him. But Sten just wants him dead. Sten wants everybody dead that he thinks has done something wrong.
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the circle. I need to account for what I've done.
What are you fussing about, small infant child?
I'm glad you think so. So what now? You're letting me
Child
out?
a toy, and maybe she'll...
And what then? I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly. I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Serves me right for not paying attention.
Anything in these? Anything at all? Is this like Skyrim? Where there's that one that has something in it, the rest of them don't, and you have to open them all to find out? No, I just opened all those things for no reason. Ooh, boring. Get ready to fight, guys. Dottie, you're fine. You're okay. Because look, there's people in armor and they could totally get up at any moment.
These things have unusual powers. Be wary.
Like that.
I shall be very
bones everywhere. Didn't mean to do that, sorry. I only talk to you people at camp. Or in cutscenes. This way.
As you say, I shall do. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do. It shall be done.
I swear I have another ability.
I shall do.
I didn't accidentally let myself up last time like I was leveling. I think I thought I was leveling.
As you say.
Am I? Ooh, took off his head.
It is over.
Look, weapons. And stuff I can take and sell later. Is it? Is that all? Thanks.
Very well. I shall do. As you say. It shall be done. As you say. It shall be done.
You all know these are dangerous.
It is begun.
That we've seen in this game. Look, a book. Steal it. Learn about the history of whatever that was said. Oh, wrong button again. Stim. Your strength 30-30. Your constitution needs to go up a little bit. Your willpower. Survival. Yeah. Look, it's where we came from. I wonder if there's bad guys through this door. I
These
think
things
there
have
might
unusual
be.
powers.
Oh my goodness, I was right. How could I possibly? Yeah, I really was arguing with myself.
So be it.
Why do I only have
Shall we?
Holy shit, what the hell happened? What the hell happened, guys? How the hell did we all end up dying? I'm not gonna be happy with where it takes me back to, am I? No, I'm not. Let's go ahead and do this one.
It shall be done. Don't be a fool! As you say. It shall be done. As you say.
As you wish. Shall we, as you say? I go. Yes.
First one. Potions. Potions.
Perhaps we should take the
Don't
time
have
to review what
flasks.
we've learned.
Gonna take care of that here in a little while. Sten. We're gonna try this again. 2 in Constitution, 1 in Willpower. Survival. What's this one? That's passive. Technically, it's also passive. All of his abilities I can get right now is passive. Actually, wrong button. I honestly don't know what any of that does. I was hoping it would allow me to put it on my fucking wheel. I don't know how to do that.
What would you like?
Jeez. Why do I even have that?
It is over.
Actually check to see if oops, that's something to do. Any armor is stronger than what I have. That's already stronger. A little bit stronger. A little bit stronger. Decent amount stronger. Okay, now Sten. Neither of those are stronger. I think boots, that might be stronger for you. No. Gloves. That's why Sten stays alive for longer, as he has stronger armor on. Why did I not have her in any good armor? Yeah, we'll get rid of those. We don't need to keep her clothes. Okay. Pretty sure all the leather stuff was hers as well, so I'll probably get rid of that. Okay. What's this one here too? Anything's better than nothing, so... Sorry, I know this probably is really boring for all of you. But you know, it's gotta be done. I don't actually know what that does. I'm gonna actually... No, don't destroy that. Remove from junk.
I shall do it. It shall be. As you say, it shall be.
Maybe we kill these guys this time. They'll actually stay dead. I honestly kind of wonder if the ones that we killed in the hall last time somehow, like, respawn. These guys coming from behind us, which doesn't make sense because all the bad guys.
It shall be done. It is begun.
Kind of a little bit. Stin is dead.
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Why are they
Concern for your own
Very well. I shall do it.
Leon's dead?
It shall be done.
Why are there so many of them?
It shall be done.
concern for your own existence.
I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. Very well. I shall do it. I shall do it. Very well.
As you wish. I need healing.
We all need healing. Because that was 10 times bullshit.
Can't do that.
So be it.
Oh. I don't remember ever having that much problem before. Oh, maybe I should have went invisible and started, like, sneak attacking fuckers. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Everybody healed up? Good.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us. I am most concerned for your own protection. It is begun. As you say. I shall as you say.
Whoa! Why are
I shall do it.
We're gonna turn to a fucking spider. Nope. Oh no! That's gonna take me all the way back to the fucking door before the fuckers I just fought, isn't it? Ah! Dottie, new lesson. This is why you save. You save after every battle, so that way you don't have to deal with this bullshit. That's definitely not what I meant to do.
Silence is best.
That was what I meant to do.
Careful. I think they've seen us. Concern for your own very well. I shall do it. I shall do it.
I saw crap. I call something bullshit.
Very well. It shall be. Very well. I shall do it.
Defend yourself!
The task is finished.
I have to make you guys sit through all of that again of me fucking armoring people up properly so they don't die as easily. Yeah, Dottie. I know. It's ridiculous. Okay. Sten, level up first. You know what? What's this? There we go, we'll just do that for him. And then... You know, I actually forgot to see if any of these weapons were better for them. Not for him. Nope. I'm gonna keep those, so that way just in case I find an bow for Liliana, since it seems I get more like iron feist arrows than I do bolts. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Right, so all this stuff was useless for him. Back to me. Was it the studded helmet at the top? Yeah. Switch to that one. that one. Wait, that's better? No, that's probably the ones I just had on. Switch into those. Switch into that. Okay. Switch into that. Switch into those. Switch into those. Wait, I know. Put that on. Get rid of her clothes. There we go. And get rid of that. Don't think there's anything in there. Oh, there was. Those things. Okay. Now this is what you do here, Dottie. You save. Even though I know I can defeat the fucking demons in this other room over here that I'm about to go through. You save.
I shall do it.
Run while you can!
I shall do it.
What I hate about this fucking ability is the fact that you have to like not move or anything while using it.
Can't do that.
Impossible.
Again, Dottie. Go over here. And before going through that door, you save. Because sometimes it doesn't save it. Back here.
Go on.
Switch to her for now. Still almost died that time. Let's play as Liliana for a little bit, because apparently that's part of the problem. Dottie, what do we do? What do we do? We save the game, don't we, baby girl? Yeah, we save. Yeah.
I shall do it. It is begun. As you say, I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. So be it.
No, that should not be an ability those dogs have. Not that. God damn it.
I see. Okay, I shall do it.
You know, I never had this problem when fucking Alistair was standing by my side.
What?
Don't be a bitch, Morgan.
It is begun.
You should run while you can. That's what it is.
It shall be done.
Here comes trouble.
It's done.
Because I'm trying to figure out how that would go right. How about this? Self-invisible.
I shall do it.
Turn Morgan into a spider now. Then go in there. It's really suck at like following. Oh, this is how people die first, guys.
You should run while you
Why do
can.
you stop Take a potion.
Ready.
Next spider.
It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you said, it shall be done. It is begun.
God damn it, Morgan. How about this? How about I don't go in that room? Because that's how bad this is becoming. Because this is becoming bullshit, Dottie. Bullshit. Because I should be able to attack those fucking people and kill them.
Trap right ahead.
If you must.
Potions. See, I only have Therian potions. Why don't I have any stamina potions? That's their problem. They don't have a high enough stamina. Go in, get the dogs after me. Go in here.
All right. That's what it is then.
I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. As you said.
Be careful.
think that's the biggest problem right now. And not able to get you.
It is begun. I shall do it. Very well. Another call. It shall be done. As you say, I shall do it. It is begun. As you say, very well. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say, very well. Don't give them the advantage. Make us reserve it. I approve.
Dottie, you're fine. Yeah. Dottie, what do we do? What do we do, Dottie? What do we do? It's a new thing we do. We call it saving after every fucking battle, because it's apparently what I have to do.
Do not let them overwhelm us. Very well. As you say, it shall be done. Very well. As you say, I shall do it.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Velena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone? You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here? But the monsters! I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
I mean, as long as you don't open any random doors, just keep going straight. Be good.
Very well. I shall do it. It is begun.
Check something really quick, see if I've got any bows yet. Still no bow. Okay, well then. Still gonna save because that's 2 battles down without dying. I'm about to have to fight a bunch of enemies in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. Because I've learned from this game, if you don't do that, you're just gonna kill yourself.
Yes.
Did not mean to
As
do
you wish.
that.
Yes. As you wish.
I don't want to hear you, Sten. You're the one that's fucking dying most out of all of us. What do we do, people? We save. Because yes, that was easy, but we still save. Oh, keep doing that.
As you wish.
Just to be on the safe side before we close that or open that door, just because it does not say that there's not people in it. Should save. Always, always save.
Yes.
Oh my
As
god,
you
dude,
wish.
get the fuck out of my face! Why are you there when I don't want you to be there, but when I need you guys to be there, you guys aren't usually right next to me? What? Huh? Was this the way I was supposed to come?
Think again.
I guess so. I thought the other way was the way I was supposed to go. Guess back into the basement we go.
It is over.
I love how I'm basically robbing the fucking Arl. Oh, I found some shit in your basement. I hope you don't mind I took it all. I know, right, Dottie? Oh, look, a landmark. Okay, here we go. Battle this corner. That's the one I want to focus on. I knew I wanted to focus on it. Hi, buddy.
It is begun. I shall
Back a little
I
bit.
never liked this part. You will learn to fear me.
I shall
Quickly, we must fight.
I shall run. As you said.
Run while you can.
Very well. It is begun. I shall
Here comes trouble. It's your time to die. And this. Wanted. I can't go on like this. I need healing soon.
She acts like she's the only one that needs healing here.
Why are we still here?
That only healed one of your wounds? How many wounds do you have, dude? I wonder why you died so quickly. You also have actual wounds? No? Okay. Remember, guys, the answer is always before you go to your destined place of, you know, doing of things. Check everywhere for anything you can steal in a video game. Not in real life. In real life, just go to your destination. You shouldn't steal, it's bad. Okay. Seems like there's nothing on either side of these little terraces, I guess. This side.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
First of all, let me just say how, like, weird that was for him to walk up to me and just kind of like not say anything, walk up quietly, wave quietly, take a long pause, and then start talking.
Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
Wait, they're not the guys I had to fight and kill later, do I? Are they? I sincerely hope not. Just want you all to know the guy doing that on the ground right now is the guy I was flirting with earlier in the last episode.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
How did you know that we were coming, though?
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember.
As our slaves, because we're
I had their
human,
ears
horrible
cut
human
off and fed
beings.
to the dogs. The dogs chewed for
Ah.
hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor,
I will slit your throat,
I
child.
beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened
You
here?
called her foul woman.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Here I am. Here
Oh, I know that's you.
am I.
I like him better this way. No more yelling. Now he amuses me.
Connor didn't mean to do
It
this.
doesn't make sense with the demon
It was
that's
that
in
mage,
her.
the one who poisoned
or in
him.
him that would
He started all
activate
this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's
Why is it
my
tough like
turn
it's
to
still
sit
Connor?
on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody. Ha 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 ha.
Remember, that's the guy I was
Quiet,
flirting with the last
Uncle!
episode.
I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for? Uncle? But Uncle Tegan is right here. Say hello, Uncle.
Hello, Uncle.
Dear Uncle was very full of himself earlier today. I think being a jester rather suits him. Don't you, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This woman spoiled
Thank
my
God the knights
sport
were away,
by
or else
saving that stupid
Do to
village.
them what you've done to everybody else.
And now, she'll repay me.
More enemies ahead!
Okay, so they're on our side.
Try them all! Take the battle!
Great guys. Soldiers died? Take it better.
I shall go. Very well.
Look at that, these soldiers on my side faster than my own fucking...
Give them the advantage!
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you alright?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven
back off
myself
that
had you
man.
died. Not after I brought you here.
You are married.
The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him. Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free. Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed! Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions
No,
possible.
your son
Lisa.
probably would have still
But
become possessed by a
I
demon.
know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination,
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just
Connor's
want
still
to
inside
protect
himself,
him.
guys.
isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
We can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
Connor is my nephew. But he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be merciful.
When that
There
happens in
is
Supernatural, you're
another
more likely to
option,
die
though
too.
I loathe offering it. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages, but I have blood magic.
There's a way. I must know it. Please, tell us what you mean, Jawan.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual.
Are you
Maybe
fucking
I shouldn't
insane?
have said anything. It's not much of an option.
You shouldn't have said anything.
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either
I
someone
won't
kills
allow
my
this.
son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
It does seem like a sensible choice.
Oh my
with
God,
a
Morgan,
willing
shut up.
participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours. It requires lyrium and more mages. We won't find them anywhere outside the Circle of Magi, I suspect. The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mages' help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
I do not like this talk of possessions and spirits and magic.
More enemies ahead! Be careful! Defend yourself! It shall be
Yeah, I'm going back to Alice. This is over. I'm so sick of
I would like bad news. An enemy lies ahead.
As you say, it is begun.
Yes. As you wish.
What now? The task is finished.
Oh, look, firebolts. Those have been great this whole fucking time, wouldn't they have been?
Perhaps we should take the time to review what we've learned.
Well, while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and go to my characters. Go to Liliana and put firebolts on her. Wait, that was alright. Yeah. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Okay, now with going to the second floor, you have to be careful because there is the chance of setting Connor off and the demon coming out. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and save. Just so if I accidentally do that, I can go back to my load because I don't want it to be the bad option. And I know that in a way that's cheating, but I don't care. Seriously, Daddy, why are you always playing that music? Your willpower is already really high. I'll put one in your strength. Okay, so be careful where you go. Oops, didn't realize that was the main floor. Let's go back up again. Sorry, my bad. Might be, guys. Oh, Dottie, you moved forwards a little bit. Usually you only move backwards. Look at all the dead people on the ground.
Careful.
That could easily
I
come
think
to
they've seen
life.
us.
Like that.
As you wish.
Watch out!
So be it. I go, as you wish. So be it.
That was not pleasant. We have much to do and little enough time to do it.
I'm gonna have to buy some more injury kits too if you guys keep going through them like crazy. I want to deal with these people now so I don't have to deal with them later, basically, is what I'm doing. Because there's a chance you still might have to deal with them later, even after Connor's normal again.
Yes. As you wish.
Get out of my space!
Finished.
That's one reason I like going in here. You get stuff early. I like all these chests. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, we're not going to go any further than this because Connor's in there and I'm not about to deal with that. Because I don't want... Such a nice room. Has a nice cozy feel to it.
I am done.
Journal of a Tranquil. Okay. Let's go back downstairs, Dottie. Backing up, backing up. Okay.
I do not like this talk of possessions and spirits and magic. It is unmetal.
courtyard. What does the other door lead to, or does it delete anything?
Impossible.
So it's the one I was trying to get into earlier, but it wouldn't let me. This is actually the way I came from. And then why did it act like I came from that door? It lies. That's why. It lies, Dottie. It lies, it lies, it lies. If I'm not mistaken, I can just go through here. Yeah, and go to the world map. Right now, let us go to the camp. Because I can go to our dwarven friend
You look like a woman.
and sell shit.
You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman. Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight. Why would women ever wish to be men? That makes no sense.
I swear, like, the beliefs of the Qun change between this game and Inquisition, because I don't ever remember Iron Bull bitching about women fighting.
Do they also wish to live on the moon? That's as attainable.
Yes, that would also be awesome.
I don't know what to make of you. Perhaps this is a quality of Grey Wardens I had not heard about. A person is born, Qunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are. Can they? We'll see.
Oh, student actually approved of that. Well, that's the only time I'm going to talk to you here. I'm going to go talk to Morrigan, see if I can get some
What
nice
do you wish of me?
feelings out of her.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. What do you wish of me?
Kinda, that's the only personal question I can ask
If
her.
you must. Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I? Oh, what luck. What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wilds? A curious question.
Always
Where
try to become
else
friends
would you
with your
picture me?
companions.
For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time, I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond. Never
My
for
child
long.
has gotten herself close enough to the
Brief
couch to play
forays
with one of the
into a
pillows, and it's
civilized
hilarious.
wilderness. For the most part, Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was
Let's just
unfamiliar
say I like
with
the way
so
Flemeth
much.
looks in the
So
second game
confident
better,
and
and I like
bold
the
was I,
way
yet there was much that
Morgan
Flemeth could
looks in the
never
third
have
game better.
prepared me for.
I mean, she looks basically like she does now, but just, you know, it's been years since that came out, or this came out, compared to, like, when Inquisition came out, and so they had better computing abilities by that point.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested. Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard.
That's sadly true about the real
Child's
world,
play.
not just this video game.
The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that
I'm
I
not
did
saying
not
like
have
all
trouble.
guys think
there
that
are
all
things
girls
about
find
human
attractive.
society
My
which have
husband,
always puzzled
when
me.
we
Such
first
as
met,
the
he gave me his
touching.
number.
Why all
Never
the
thought
touching
that
for
I would
a
actually
simple
text
greeting?
him or contact him ever. He just wanted to take the chance.
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again. Yes?
There you go.
Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton
nice
as
to
your
as
only other
possible.
Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us,
I've
yes?
never played a male in Romanced Morrigan. I should do that sometime. Leave a comment below and tell me what my male should be. Gender, race, class.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
First, I'm gonna sell all the shit I have in junk. Then I'm gonna go over to your gift shit. And oh, look. Backpack. And I'm gonna go exit out really quick. Don't push the wrong button, Holly. Okay. First of all, yeah, the Oathbringer can have a rune on it. It's two-handed, so that means I want to stand and see what... Nope, still not good enough. Better. Won't matter because I'm not taking him out, but you know. Oh, where is she? Liliana, look, it's a bow! Oh, you need more dexterity, baby girl. I'm doing that because I feel like he would be happy to have Eamon's shield. What dexterity does she need? 26, okay. Is Liliana's crossbow as good as this one? No, this one's better. Because until I find a bow for her, that's what she's got to deal with. Okay. Alistair. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Wait, no! Oh, not that either. Okay. I need to compare. So I guess those are the ones you just took off. You need more strength, don't you? Yeah, you do. Let's put a black leather collar on him. Winky face. Okay. Jon Snow. Let's see here. You actually just wait. Yeah, Bubby, you just keep that on. We'll put your black collar on. Yeah. Well. I'm gonna keep the rings for now. I do not need these. Let's see. I do need to figure out who gets what of these. Because there's some things that are obvious. Like Alistair's mother's amulet. Or like the lamb bone, I'm sure goes to my dog. And the golden necklace can go to either of the girls. Bronze statue of Andraste probably goes to Liliana. Okay. No one else is leveling up yet. Nope. Okay.
You and your friends are formidable
again.
folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Thanks.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Well, he says at your discount. Sell all that shit. I need some flasks. I'm gonna get to the point where I have there. Okay. Ooh.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Yeah, Buy all 3. Buy all 6. Buy both. Buy all 6. Yes, I know that's a lot of shit that I probably won't need, but just to be on the safe side, it's always better to have all that shit than not.
Enchantment!
Enchantment? Enchantment! Fire damage, cold damage. 2 electricity damage, hell yes. Look, my back has electricity coming out of it. Look,
What do you need? Ask away. Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack
Did he
of them
say
in
that?
fact.
Because he wasn't there when... So there wasn't the cutscene.
Well, if you're going to go and pay attention to the facts, then fine. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arleman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow.
And she's very much still
Got
alive.
a roof over my head. He was good to me. And he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was
She
old
never
enough.
wanted you to know her because of the fact that, you know... Not that she didn't love her son, but because, well, who his father is. And because at the time she was Grey Warden and they weren't supposed to have children, I guess.
I know who I was told was my father. He died even before my mother did, anyhow. It isn't important. Arleman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between
That was at
him
least
and the
one
king
thing
because
that's
it was
true.
so
Your
soon
father
after the war.
did die before your mother did.
He loved her.
I don't know how he died because
then
it
you,
doesn't talk
Arlessa,
about it.
resented the rumors which pegged me as his
I'm not
bastard.
gonna read all the books that
They
they
weren't
have
true,
in the game,
but of course
learning
they
how
existed.
Mary died, but you know.
The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid thing to
Okay,
do.
my thing is,
The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
okay, my thing is, if Isolde trusted Eamon enough to not think that Alistair was his son, a bastard child, through another woman. If she legit trusted him that much, right? What is wrong with raising this boy, even if rumors? I think it's because she was Orlesian or something like that. But I love my husband. I trust him to not cheat on me. If for some reason he brought home a child and couldn't explain to me why he had this child, but that we had to watch that child from now on, and swore to me, especially since my husband's bad at lying, but swore to me that child was not his, I would trust him, and I would help him raise that child. I may not raise that child as my own, which I would most likely do, is based off how young that child is, but I'm pretty sure Arl even got Alistair when he was still a babe. I don't know if I would raise a child as my own, but I probably would if it's that young. But I would still raise that child with love and care.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Okay, now watch this. Not that. Go in here. Go to my stuff. Go to Alistair. Did I pass it? Okay. And make sure you are on Alistair when you do this. Click it.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it? Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that? I guess you could be right. We never really talked
Say,
that much.
give him the
And
prize.
then the way I left.
Give him the thing.
Thank you.
Say
I
the
mean
right
it.
things. I don't know if you say
I
the wrong things if you'll still
Thought
get
I'd
stuff
lost
for it.
this to my own stupidity. I'll
give
need
it
to
to him.
talk to him about
Say
this
certain
if he
things to
recovers
him.
from his- When
And then
he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things. Ho, ho, ho. See this gesture I'm making? Can you hear that?
Ta-da! And now, look, you're getting closer to the heart, but I'm trying not with Alistair to get too close because I don't plan on romancing Alistair. Let's check on the doggy. Hi, doggy. Oh. I wish it would I should show you petting the dog. And then Liliana.
Yes? Well, here I am. What is meant by someone like me? Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become a friend.
She said sake, and I was like, what? They provide you with Japanese alcohol?
The Chantry does not pride, and you should. I desired time apart from the world. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Codex updated. Okay, that is all the people I can talk to the camp right now. So, we are now going to go to the world map. World map.
Yes.
Alistair.
Indeed.
Morgan. And Liliana. Accept. And we are going to go Lake Calenhad Docks. Oh no, we're going to fight in the middle of the road.
Wild creatures ahead! I shall do
Bring luck, guys.
Very well.
At least it should load me right into the beginning of this. What I'm gonna do is... Dorothea Rose, please be careful. What? Really? All the way back here? What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go through all that again, off screen. So I'm gonna stop the streaming here. I'm gonna do all that again. I'm gonna get past the werewolves. No, wait. I'll get to the point where we're about to leave for Lake Calenhad. And I will see you guys again on Tuesday. You shouldn't have to sit through me doing all that again. So, like, subscribe, follow, leave comments if you like this video. Tell me when I play through by myself as a guy character, if he should be human, dwarf, elf, when I go to romance more again in the game. What class he should be. Should he be a rogue, a warrior? Wait, no, that's not the classes. Noble, mage, stuff like that. If you don't know what they are, look them up. Just let me know. I'm gonna let you guys go. This has been one pain in the ass playthrough so far. Or well, at least this episode has. And hopefully, maybe next episode, it'll be not as pain in the ass this time. So I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Bye.